The board can't fire me! I built this company! How dare they! I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget.
We aren't getting anywhere.
It's time, Doctor.
Mr. Osborn, I didn't hear.
Never mind that. We're proceeding with a human trial.
Human? I can't possibly condone.
Dr. Strom, either prepare the chamber or your resignation. Either way, I'm testing the serum now.
Mr. Osborn, are you all right?
Too bad Peter had to work.
Yeah. I'm just glad you're here. I can't wait for my dad to meet you.
Oh, Harry.
No! Help! Help!
It's never easy, is it? Who are you? No, wait. Let me guess. The Emerald Elf?
Me? I'm just a concerned citizen helping to clean up our fair city.
Hey there, beautiful. Need a hand?
Oh, thank you. I thought for sure.
Hey, no problem. Are you alright?
Yeah, thanks. You were great back there.
Thanks. I have to go deal with, you know.
Oh, yeah. Thanks again.
No problem. Grab hold of a rogue balloon anytime. Rescuing damsels is my specialty.
Go get him, Tiger.
Meeting you today is an unexpected bonus, Spider-Man.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm afraid I don't give autographs. Sorry.
Green Goblin's weakness is that cannonball kick we've been using so much. He has, like, no defense against it. We can just spam him with it over and over.
Wait a sec. Where are you going?
There's no need for us to fight.
Uh-huh. When you stop lobbing bombs at me, we'll see about that.
After we deal a certain amount of damage, he starts running away like this because he's a wuss.
This station will leave more of an impact on people after I'm done with it.
No, I can't let that tower hit anyone.
The Green Goblin will of course hover around the tower and try to shoot at us while we web it up, so we need to constantly jump around to avoid, you know, getting shot.
How can you be so naive? These people wouldn't lift a finger to help you.
Yeah, well, since they can't fly or bend steel with their bare hands, I can't really blame them.
He can also shoot homing bombs during this segment, but that takes a while, so if we jump, we can avoid them.
You hear that sound, Spider-Man? That's your future rushing to meet you.
Are you sure? I think it might be your muffler.
And now we're just going to go back to spamming him with that kick until he runs away again, because again, he has no defense against it.
I can't bother with you. I have things to do.
You aren't getting away from me.
Goblin moves embarrassingly slow, so it's really easy to stay directly above him.
Do you like my toys, Spider-Man?
Oh yeah, great.
He's supposed to throw bombs at you during this section, but he's not going to throw bombs directly above him. So this strategy works out.
Let's find some new people to play with, shall we?
I'd like to vote against that.
We're going to grab some of the webbing on this upcoming building just to be safe. We shouldn't run out, but, you know, what if we do?
I've been burning bridges all day, but I think I'll just knock this one down.
Those people. I have to stop that bridge from falling.
To land on these bridges properly, you need to get really used to Spider-Man's momentum after he jumps off of his web line. Otherwise, it can be pretty hard.
Oh, Spider-Man, you just made disappointing.
Just stay away from the bird and plane metaphors. That's that other guy.
You know, Goblin, I'm sure you have anti-aircraft measures and anti-anti-aircraft measures. Do you have anti-foot measures? Because I think those might help.
Fast as you can.
That man is singing from the
The gingerbread man, you're not.
You're a better workout than those idiots at Quest Hero.
You're such a smooth talker.
You know, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Coming out to a big open area, not a good idea. We've established that you are much slower than Spidey, and you have no defense against his most basic offensive capabilities.
Don't you read the Bugle? I beat up
Oh, this is just nonsense. I think I'll find a new playground.
Gotta put an end to this before someone gets hurt. Let me introduce you to my fist.
Alright, so I'm willing to bet that you know exactly how this fight is going to go.
Sports.
Can't fight. There's no Maya. We should be you and I. Amazing. I didn't think my glider could
Never
be
too late
damaged.
to learn new things, is it?
So now it's time to fight the Goblin off his glider, which is actually way more difficult. Trying to take him on in hand-to-hand combat is pretty much suicide. He can interrupt any of your combos to throw you around, trip you up, or just, you know, beat you in the face in general.
My compliments to you. Your skill is tremendous. You're wasting your talents helping the pathetic worms of this city.
Oh, I get it. You're a disgruntled guidance counselor.
We're just gonna spam our impact webbing at him because this is one of our only attacks he has no counter to. Pretty much everything else he has an answer for. It is possible to get him with that tackle combo we used on the Scorpion, as you're about to see. We can bait him into following us and then use the tackle combo while he's chasing us around. But it's not nearly as safe, and we can't spam it because we have to bait him first or he jumps right over it. Which you're about to see, I'm pretty sure. Eventually he just starts jumping over all of your dive attacks. So yeah, that takes way longer and is not nearly as effective as just hopping up here and getting more webbing to shoot him with. Of course, it's better if you jump while shooting at him so he can't fire back very well.
Tough guy, huh? Letting your thingamajig do your fighting for you?
Common sense, my friend. It's something you could benefit from.
Hey, my rep's sketchy enough without you calling us friends.
I'm almost positive they didn't expect you to constantly spam the cannonball kick to defeat the Goblin. But I mean, when it works so much better than every other possible strategy.
Is this the best you can do, my young friend?
If I say yes, will you give up?
You might notice he's not even getting a chance to counterattack, and that's because each time we kick him, he loses his balance a little bit. So we'd have to stop kicking him for quite a while for him to be able to counterattack. And if we're too close, he can't do much. Right here, he turns around a single time in our 3-minute fight to fire at us for a couple of seconds. That was pathetic.
You'll have to do better than this if you want to keep up
Hey,
with
if
me.
you can't take the heat, get off the, whatever that thing is you're riding on.
After we drop down here, we're going to want to look for one of the available web refills and then start spamming Goblin with impact webbing again. And we don't have to bother with any of that electricity in the center of the room. Man, he really came underprepared to this fight.
I can't believe you don't sense it. Our kinship. We are... You misguided fool. I've offered you the world and you've thrown it away. Well, I'll cure you of your deluded ideals soon enough.
Save it. You're done.
That's what you think. I've arranged for a little parting gift. Throughout downtown are bombs have planted filled with a deadly gas. When they go off, well, use your imagination. You might be able to stop them, or you can try to stop me. The choice is yours, hero.
I can't let them get away. But if I don't stop those devices, the results could be catastrophic. I'll have to deal with the Green Menace later. I can't let those bombs go off. I've got to disarm those devices.
For this level, we've got to race from bomb to bomb to disarm them, which may not seem so bad because we swing pretty fast, and it's easy to land right next to the bombs. That's one down.
Oh! 2? Green and Gruesome isn't playing fair.
But the biggest obstacle in this level is not the timer. It is our own health bar. It is very, very easy to die, because there are so many mechs around the bombs, and their bullets really hurt. And if we get spotted by any of the spotlights around the buildings, they summon even more mechs to shoot at us. After you start getting shot, the only way to avoid getting shot more is to constantly jump and change your swing trajectory. Because if you just try and swing straight away from them, they'll keep shooting you until you die. You can reasonably get away from the default number of light mechs around the bombs, but if you summon more of them using the spotlight, then you're pretty much just screwed. So don't accidentally swing into one of the spotlights. It is possible to web up the light mechs to stop them from shooting at you for a short period, but this always seemed like such a worse option in comparison to just getting in and getting out as fast as possible. But again, the timer isn't so bad. Thanks to the Spidey compass and the height meter next to it, it's really easy to tell where you're supposed to go next.
Only one? I can't believe I'm relieved to only have to disarm one bomb.
I don't think it's just you, Spidey. I think most of the people playing this level were pretty relieved too.
No more? Thank goodness. I'm gonna have some nasty words for that creep on the glider when I catch him. But first, I'm gonna go somewhere quiet and have a heart attack.
All right, Spider-Man. You've made your choice.